Up next, the Rockets taking on the Lakers. For Houston, an impressive 6-1 start to the season. They expect to win every time they take the floor. Lakers, Rockets. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Welcome, maybe the...
Well, playing...
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. Oladipo is out there with Wood, and it's Green. And for the Lakers, Davis is out there with James Johnson, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Beverly in at the 2 spot. And with a grueling season ahead, Steve, we're already seeing load management for a number of players.
Kevin, player health is number one on everyone's mind. Load management, some people agree, some people don't. But minimizing injury has become a focal point for this league.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brunson against Beverly. Clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Beverly. Oh, good on the 3. Oladipo, the pass to Green. Stolen by Westbrook. And now Davis pushing it up. No one down to stop him.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
Outside, Green. Fires the 3. They grabbed their own miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's LeBron. Pass to Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Now Brunson. Outside, Green. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Oladipo against LeBron. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. Covered by LeBron, and he dunks it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. The pass to Johnson. And he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
LeBron trying to free himself up. Epic counts.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
And here's Brunson. Outside, Green from deep three-point range, and Davis pulls it down.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Rockets, trailing by 2.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. LeBron against Oladipo. James softly drops in the floater.
Every shot in the world at his disposal. LeBron with the soft teardrop over the top.
Takes it inside. It's Oladipo on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Beverly dishes to Davis. Pass to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
What confidence from the veteran. LeBron good at realizing when to shoot the 3-ball.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the length of Johnson really coming into play. Beats everyone to the ball, then right back up with it.
Green with the ball. Down low. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Brunson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Johnson. Loads it up for Davis. Well placed. Alley-oop pass into the layup.
Anthony Davis is showing us he's a shot maker in this league. He's the guy you want to get the ball to.
It's trailed by 3. Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Houston needs to get a shot. Brunson pitched to Oladipo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 3. Westbrook finds James. Right side Davis. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
If you're getting AD the ball in the painted area, your offense is doing something right.
Here's Duarte. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James, the pass to Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to LeBron. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
The kid just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And he drives in. That's tipped. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Hey, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Off the mark from 16 feet out. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Rivers dishes to Davis. The pass to Horton Tucker. They need this, and it's blocked. Porter with it. Picked up by Rivers. Houston moving the ball around. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Lakers trail. To the right side. It's deflected. Porter with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. James Johnson's checked in for Anthony Davis. So he can't get either to fall. Steve, you look at the resume for Marc Gasol, 3-time All-Star, Defensive Player of the Year, NBA champion with Toronto, and gold medalist with Spain.
Kevin, not bad for the 48th pick back in 2007. An incredible career. And even when his playing days are done, in my opinion, we know he'll continue to make a difference.
Here's Rivers trying to get open as Johnson. A nice shot by Rivers.
Knowing how to read and exploit the reactions of screen defenders, Rivers makes a nice play.
Gasol against Porter. Grant outside. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Reeves. With the teardrop. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pocket 2. And it's good for 2.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak hit.
And here's Brunson. Outside, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in zone. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring.
Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Christian Wood. Jalen Brunson out there with Green. Then there's Oladipo. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Oladipo, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body It is hard to check that.
No good on the second free throw. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Lakers trail by 10 from deep. Reeves can't hit. Here's Brunson, and it's denied. Johnson against Wood. Johnson can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the shot is good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Johnson, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Oladipo against James. Over Oladipo, and good. The friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 7 points.
Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
Back to Brunson. Outside, Green. From 8. Gasol with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oladipo against Rivers. Here's Wood. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. LeBron grabs the miss. Passes to Reeves. Outside for Gasol. LeBron trying to free himself up. Gasol, no good. Houston leading by 10. Here's Green. Pass to Brunson. Green dishes to Oladipo. Inside. And stolen by James. Right wing. Outside Gasol. Here's Reeves to the middle, and James throws it down.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Takes the 3, drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Westbrook with the bucket.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
Covered by LeBron. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Rockets lead by 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers making a switch here. Rockets on defense. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to Rivers. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 11. Brunson with it. 6 points for him. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. Now here's Brunson. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Green against Westbrook. Shot left block. It's deflected. He takes it in. Brunson finds Oladipo. Got a hand on it.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverley is a great shot blocker.
To the paint. LeBron passes to Rivers. That one doesn't drop. And it's Houston the other way. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Oladipo outside. The three. And James pulls it down. James has got his fourth rebound in this one. Davis kicks to Beverley. Davis against Green. Davis dishes to Rivers. It's tipped. And it's Houston on the break. Wood passes to Green. Back to Wood. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Houston making some changes. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 13-point game. They could use a bucket. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
The added strength helping Davis on these physical finishes. Great work from the big man. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
A nice shot by LeBron.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans. Here's Duarte. He's got 5 from downtown. It's hauled in by Beverley. To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Pass to Duarte. Passes it to ABC. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot no good by Duarte.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Beverley missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Goes back up. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Rockets lead by 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Davis. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
RJ passes to Porter. Houston moving it around. Here's the 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Here's Porter. quarter and finished off by Porter.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night. James Johnson's checked in for Los Angeles, so he gets them both. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Golden State Warriors and finished off by Porter.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. James outside. The pass to Horton Tucker. And Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He had 14 points and 2 assists. And that'll...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Davis, and it's Beverly in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. For Houston, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside Westbrook. Johnson kicks to Davis. It's up a 3. They get it back. And that one's good. James.
He's one of those guys who is extra difficult to block out. When LeBron really wants a rebound, it's hard to beat him to the ball.
Outside Green. Inside, stolen by Beverly. Only one man back on D. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Down low. Banked in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Passes it to Beverly. Here's Johnson. Davis has the open look. Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. Wood with the bucket. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
And, you know, he's got a wide range of skills inside. Wood's ready for whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's Davis. Johnson left side. Backs It's in there. Davis with the assist. Johnson's got 8 points.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Rockets lead by 8.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
LeBron up top, guarded by Oladipo. From 11 feet away. Another shot. And James with the layup.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Now Brunson. He's got 9. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Rivers passes to Johnson. Back to Rivers. Lakers working the ball around now. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Stolen by Rivers. Pass to Reeves. And here is Johnson. Off target at the rim. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Beverly against Brunson. Now the pass to Reeves. Pass to Beverly. Shoots over Brunson. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run. There's the drive. Can't hit from in close. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 12. Here's Beverly. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
Passes it to Wood. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the final game of this 5-game home series.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Runs in the pass to Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Oladipo's got 5.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Rivers. Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers trail by 10. Beverly deciding where to go with it. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. And again, the Lakers, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Horton Tucker. Trying to get open is Johnson. Rockets with the rebound. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. From outside the arc, hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Grant. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers trail by 16. He dishes it to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Porter with it. He has 6. Grant outside. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. ABC's got his first bucket in this one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Davis. The Rockets pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now the dish to Porter. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. And so it's Houston holding a big 18-point lead to close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Houston.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Jeremy Grant is out there with ABC. Then it's Porter. And it's Duarte in at the 2. Here's Horton Tucker. Offensive rebound. James. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings it to 10 for 14.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
The drive by Green, and he comes up with the deuce. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Connects from three-point range.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Brunson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brunson the pass to Green. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. The Lakers. LeBron leading the charge. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back. And another shot. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oladipo. And it's blocked. Wood against Davis. To the paint. James in the post. And Davis puts it in.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Shoots from the baseline, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Davis has got 20 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
This off-season, maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And what James Johnson brought with him coming into this league, physicality. He combines size, strength, athleticism, and a 7'1" wingspan.
Oladipo outside. To the inside. Rebound the Lakers. James has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Or 3, Westbrook. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Wood. Johnson with some nice D. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
LeBron against Oladipo. Pulls up. Here's Davis, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed, but 80s, one who can still do it.
Got that one up quick.
He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Green. A 3-ball. And Davis pulls it down.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Trying to get open is Johnson. The Lakers rebound.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Horton Tucker. Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chances.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at it. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Oladipo outside. Fires from deep. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
You know, it's amazing to watch up close. LeBron, just a next-level athlete.
Westbrook against Brunson. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Hangs in the air. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Passes to Wood. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Lakers trail by 7. The 3 from Davis. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson against Johnson. Drives to the hoop. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 26 points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Jalen Green. He's really been playing well.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
To the middle. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
Westbrook against Brunson. Outside, Green. .156 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Great look, but off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Davis. He shoots again, and the shot goes in. Davis has got 16 here in the second half.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Green. Wood's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with how well Wood can shoot from three, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Pass to Davis. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
This just in, AD is not going to buckle up and fold. He's unafraid of the moment.
Outside, Green. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't go around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
The three from Davis. No good. Shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Davis. Rockets substitution.
On defense, the Lakers. 6-point game. On the pass to Porter. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Duarte. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.